Hello. My day today has been very themed around the idea of if you put work in and you put effort in, you get effort out and returned to you. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you today. I've talked a lot throughout my videos about how most of my day is spent trying to establish a deeper connection with my source and God, divine, whatever you want to call it. And a lot of days I will achieve that. By the end of the day, I feel like a very true sense of deep peace that is unshakable. Unshakable, I say, but then I will have an instant where I then go to bed and I'll have some dream about who knows what, something worldly. I'm at a job from 10 years ago and things are way too hectic, and it just kind of yanks me back out against my will. And then I wake up kind of back at stage one, square one. You wind back up at square one, and that's where I found myself this morning. And on top of that, I only got about 6 hours of sleep, which is enough for many people. But for whatever reason, myself, whenever I'd get less than 8 hours, I will convince myself that it's not a day worth having. Like, the day is kind of shot because I won't be able to focus, or I won't be able to do everything I want to do, because just everything is out of my control now, because my first step was a misstep kind of thing, you know? So I had that as well. But nevertheless, we carry on and we go about our day. As I talked about in another video, I've started making these friendship bracelets, just kind of with words and themes to remind myself and keep myself centered on. And today I switched them out. Yesterday I had peace and truth, and today I switched out them for peace and joy, because my joy one is red. It's Valentine's Day. So I thought might as well. As I've also said before, I'm in the process of doing a course in miracles. And currently, today, I am on lesson 93. So when I went to open my lesson for today, I was met with the lesson, light and joy and peace abide in me. And you can say that's a coincidence or whatever, but no, no, it wasn't. It was very clearly a sign to me, a little wink from God. I got your back. This is real. We're in communication. Don't worry. Come back to me. I'm here for you. And I don't know. Some days, like I say, you spend most of your day, and then by dinner time you feel like a sense of peace. But today it was like, nope, power's back. First thing I do in the morning, read this, power's back, feel that connection reestablished immediately. And willingness, that's the most important thing. It established this willingness to work and deepen that connection. So I go through and read the lesson, and a lot of it starts out about how you don't want to really, a lot of us don't want to examine ourselves, because if we do, we're afraid there's going to be such a damnation, because if we really examined who we are, we'd see a monster that doesn't deserve to live, or whatever. You may relate, or had those thoughts in the past. I don't know. I'll just read a little bit from it. Today, we question this, not from the point of view of what you think, but from a very different reference point, from which such idle thoughts are meaningless. These thoughts are not according to God's will. These weird beliefs he does not share with you. This is enough to prove that they are wrong, but you do not perceive this as so. Why would you not be overjoyed to be assured that all the evil you think you did was never done, that all your sins are nothing, that you are as pure and holy as you were created, and that light and joy and peace abide in you? Your image of yourself cannot withstand the will of God. You think that this is death, but this is life. You think you are destroyed, but you are saved. The self you made is not the Son of God. Therefore, this self does not exist at all, and anything it seems to do and think means nothing. It is neither good nor bad. It is unreal and nothing more than that. And when I heard that, it really connected on a deeper way. Like a lot of the lessons in this course is reteaching that you are sinless in a multitude of different ways. Just a lot of ways to remind yourself that the you that you really are is under the you created, and when you can reestablish your connection with that true you, nothing is difficult. And a lot of times you can just hear that and it can sound like a nice sentiment. But for whatever reason, and no, not for whatever reason, very specifically, because I made these silly little bracelets, put in that little act of effort to deepen my connection with God, those efforts paid off. I was able to reestablish that connection with God, was able to be willing to receive this message, and as a result, I was able to examine this tiredness and this inability to go out the day because of this tiredness on a more real level, to actually sit with it. It was a confrontation saying, you're just scared to examine what this really is. But actually sit with it and see what it is. And so I did. I really sat with it. Why do you think you can't focus, Tom? And what I found, what was keeping me out of focus wasn't being tired. It was constantly repeating, oh, this is a bad day. I can't do this. I can't do that. Just this idea, the self-created idea that nothing could be done. Just repeating, no, 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 no. All man-made and all ignorable once you examined it. So I did. And what remained was peace. Again, of course, like it says. And if anything, it's almost a deeper sense of peace than I have a lot of days when I am like well rested, because when you can kind of juggle more things when you're well rested. Like you can take on a lot more things, so it's easier for you to be like pulled in different directions. But when you're in a more sleepy state, let's say, at least for myself, it's it kind of necessitates you can only really deal with what's directly around you. So not only was my peace reestablished, it was deepened. It was deepened. In a comment I responded to from my video yesterday, I was talking about how, like, a lot of the time, like, if there's a storm, you can either fight the storm or embrace the storm. Like, if you wanted to go to the beach and a storm came, you can sit all day and be like upset. Man, I wish I could have gone to the beach. Just sit at a wall pouting all day. And that's well within your right, but that's just a day wasted. But have you ever just like sat under a patio during like a really heavy rainstorm and just like let the entire vibe wash over you? It's one of the most peaceful things in the world. The storm didn't ruin the plans. The storm ruined my plans. It was a reminder that you are not in control. Other things are at play. You need to go with the flow and allow that to teach you and take you where you're meant to be. It's just wonderful, you know? Like, some days when I do these lessons, they don't hit as much as others, but when they do, man, it's just like, spotlight on your soul. Do you see it now? And it's just There's a joy in me because I put in the effort to bring this about. I don't think I would feel this peace right now had I not these reminders. Had I not gotten that little sign in the morning. But I put in that work and I was rewarded for it. And man, like, I know you don't earn salvation, but when you know you're a part of it and there is a give and take and you're engaged in it, man, it's so much more fulfilling. So I just wanted to share that today. I hope this resonated with you in some way. Peace. I love you.